Yes?
Hi, do you have a moment?
Of course, Isabel. Have a seat.
Thank you.
What's going on?
A new family recently started in our program. They moved here from Shanghai, and Andy, their 2.5-year-old, joined us. When Janie, one of my teachers, and I went for the home visit, we found out that Andy's parents chose our school specifically because of Janie, who speaks Mandarin. They wanted to make sure that if Andy needed anything, there would be a teacher to understand him. Anyways, I had noticed that even though Andy's parents spoke with Janie in Mandarin, whenever they spoke with Andy, they spoke in English.
What does Andy's mom want?
She told Janie that she doesn't want Andy to feel lost, like she does. Andy learning English quickly is very important to her. She wants him ready for elementary school.
As you know, I hear the same thing from many families. In an effort to give their children the best chance to succeed in school, they want their children to learn English as fast as they can. It's difficult for them to see the advantages of keeping their home language. They lose sight of how important home language is to keeping connections to their extended family, their culture, and really their identity. Did you and Janie discuss this?
We did. You know, we've always used Spanish in the program for the children whose home language is Spanish, and we wanted to be responsive to every family. To be honest, the thought of incorporating a third language overwhelms me. I'm worried about not being prepared to handle it well. It's so complicated.
Yes, it's complicated, and it's not easy to find the best way to meet all needs. I'm really glad you're talking about it and working on a plan. You will get to know Andy and his family better over time. Start by talking about what Andy likes doing at school.
Like all of my work, relationships are key. Welcome to the competency area of dual language development. I was just talking with Estela, a college instructor, about how to support a third language coming into an already dual language classroom.
Dual language development refers to the process of how children grow to use their home language and English. This competency area explores how to support the optimal development and learning of young dual language and multilingual learners.
Two critical concepts for early childhood practice include acknowledgement of young children's ability to develop proficiency in both English and the home language, as well as recognition of the home language as the vehicle by which children are socialized into their families, school, and communities.
To help guide you through this competency, we offer framing questions that focus in on relevant issues related to dual language development. What is the relationship between a child's language development and her or his cultural identity? How do you build respectful relationships with families whose language is different from yours? How can a multilingual program develop linguistic and cultural democracy?
These habits of mind are also needed to support and validate the child, his or her home language and culture. Having curiosity and eagerness to learn about the families in our programs, to understand how language influences or reflects their worldview, holding families whose culture and language is different from your own in high regard, being willing to negotiate and hold ambiguity, having commitment to equitable distribution of power. We suggest you begin with a video, creating a language plan for your program, to see how the CompSAT protocol, called Keys to Reflection and Inquiry, supports educators to think through this competency area with the end goal of providing high-quality services for children and families.